Hi everyone, welcome back to the channel. We're in Kyoto, Japan, my first time here, and I ended up having a local drink in the most unexpected Japan-style spot. Our first stop today is Nishiki Market, a busy street packed with local food, fresh seafood, and everything in between. Let's go explore. This place is sometimes called Kyoto's Kitchen. You'll find traditional snacks, pickled vegetables, handmade sweets, and more. It's a great place to taste local flavors and see daily life in Kyoto up close. As we walked through Nishiki Market, we found a couple of little souvenir shops, the kind that just feel super Japanese. There were beautiful ceramic dishes, handmade chopsticks, and these elegant bamboo folding fans, perfect little reminders of Kyoto's charm. If you're looking for something to take home, this is definitely the place to find it. Just a short walk from the market, we found Nishiki Tenmangu Shrine, a quiet little oasis in the city. It's known for its beautiful plum blossoms in spring, and every year, locals celebrate a lively festival here. Even in the middle of the busy city, this spot felt peaceful and calm. Let's take a quick look. After exploring Nishiki Market, we headed to a place that turned out to be one of the most personal parts of our trip, Glänta Kyoto. It's a small jewelry shop where you can design and customize your own silver or gold ring. And the coolest part is, you actually get to watch them carve your design in front of you. After waiting nearly 2 hours for our custom rings, we were tired and hungry. Perfect timing for some Kyoto Wagyu. It was buttery, tender, and honestly, every bite melted in our mouths. If you visit Kyoto, Wagyu is a must-try, totally worth it. We took our time walking along the Shirakawa Canal, and honestly, it was one of the most peaceful parts of the day. The path runs alongside these calm waters, lined with willow trees and traditional Kyoto houses. Even though we were in the middle of the city, it felt so quiet and slow here. I loved just wandering with no real plan, stopping to take in the view every few steps. This kind of moment, unplanned and simple, is what made Kyoto really special for me. After that calm walk along the canal, we made our way to Yasaka Shrine, one of Kyoto's most iconic spots. It's over 1,000 years old, and it's still right at the heart of the city's spiritual life. Even with lots of people around, the lanterns, the bright orange gates, and the sound of the bells gave the whole place a really powerful energy. It felt like a perfect way to wrap up our first day in Kyoto. Day 2 in Kyoto started really early. We left the hotel around 6 a.m. and headed straight to Fushimi Inari Taisha. The best time to visit is definitely early in the morning. Very few people are here right now, so most of the pathways are completely empty, which makes the experience feel even more special. In Japanese mythology, Inari is the deity of rice and agriculture, and foxes are considered the sacred messengers of Inari. That's why you'll see fox statues everywhere around the shrine. Fushimi Inari is famous for these endless rows of red gates. There are around 10,000 of them, all donated by people and businesses as offerings. We didn't do the full hike to the top, but even walking part of the trail in that peaceful silence was unforgettable. After Fushimi Inari, we made our way to one of the most charming areas in Kyoto, the twin slopes of Sannenzaka and Ninenzaka. As we wandered downhill, we suddenly saw it, the Yasaka Pagoda, part of Hōkan-ji Temple, and it's one of Kyoto's most iconic sites. This 5-story pagoda is over 500 years old, and it rises above the rooftops like a postcard come to life. The way it's framed by the quiet, narrow street below, it's probably one of the most photographed spots in Kyoto, and for good reason. These narrow, stone-paved streets are full of traditional wooden houses, tiny shops, tea houses, and stores selling local crafts, sweets, and souvenirs. You'll see a lot of people in yukata or kimono here. It really adds to the atmosphere. The name Sannenzaka actually means 3-year slope. There's even an old belief that if you trip and fall here, you might have 3 years of bad luck. So I made sure to walk carefully. We took our time here, just soaking in the view, enjoying the old world vibe, and grabbing a quick matcha snack before moving on. After walking through the old streets, we made our way to Kodaiji Temple, a beautiful Zen temple built in the early 1600s in memory of Toyotomi Hideyoshi, one of Japan's great unifiers. Right past the entrance, you follow a path lined with traditional buildings and stone walls. And then suddenly, you step into this quiet little bamboo grove. It's not big, and honestly, that's what makes it special. The only sound was the wind moving through the bamboo and our own footsteps. And remember the moment I mentioned at the very beginning of this video, the one I'll never forget? It was this. Nothing planned, no crowds. Just a peaceful cup of matcha in the middle of a quiet bamboo grove in Kyoto. Before our sweet stop, we went to a cozy restaurant for another Wagyu experience. We'd already had Wagyu once earlier in the trip, but honestly, this one was just as incredible. Super tender, super flavorful, it just melts in your mouth. After that rich and satisfying lunch, we headed over to THISIS SHIZEN, a little cafe I'd actually heard about before coming to Japan. They do plant-based ice cream with really unique Japanese flavors, like matcha, black sesame, and even sweet potato. The vibe there was really calm and minimal. It felt like the perfect refresh after such a heavy meal. One of the highlights of our afternoon was visiting Kinkakuji, the Golden Pavilion, and yes, it's just as stunning as it sounds. Even with the crowds, there's something calming about this place. We took our time walking around the garden path, just taking it all in. It's one of those spots where you pause and think, wow, I'm really in Kyoto. Before we left Kyoto, we had a bit of extra time, so we squeezed in one last visit to Yasaka Shrine, this time in the daylight. The whole place felt totally different than it did at night, with soft daylight instead of lantern glow. And locals stopping by to pray or just pass through, it had this calm, everyday rhythm to it. The next morning, we checked out of our hotel, grabbed our bags, and made our way to the station. It was time to leave Kyoto and hop on the Shinkansen, Japan's famous bullet train, to head to Tokyo. These bullet trains are super fast, smooth, and actually really comfy. The ride from Kyoto to Tokyo takes just under 2.5 hours, and if you're doing it, try to grab a seat on the left side for a chance to see Mount Fuji. It was a bit cloudy during our trip, so no Fuji view this time, but still, it was the perfect way to end our time in Kyoto. Thanks for watching. Stay tuned for the next video from Japan. We're heading into the energy of Tokyo with city vibes, cool neighborhoods, and of course, more amazing food.